fingers and hold up. They have put band-aids on your hand.
Hello and
I still use that one though.
hello and welcome to our podcast, Body Talk Fit. I am your host and owner of Body Talk Fit, Noelle.
And I'm your co-host, Diane.
I do want to tell you what Body Talk Fit is.
Body Talk Fit is designed to help the woman enhance her sensual inner and outer self through dance. Body Talk Fit helps boost self-confidence by building appreciation and awareness of your body and how to move it.
This is a fun fitness dance class that will have your booty shaking, your hips swaying, your neck rolling, your confidence boosted, your body glistening from sweat, and your walk more sexy than when you walked in.
Maybe longer, yeah.
Maybe.
You to my kids, the one at home that she got a little spot on it. Yeah,
Hello, welcome to our podcast, Body Talk, which airs every Tuesday night at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time on BS3 Network, on Roku, on Facebook Live. Oh, I wanted to set up IG, but hey, I'm gonna do that in a minute. On Twitter, on Twitch, on all of that. Apple Podcast, Spotify. We have a special guest in studio tonight. He's not going to be dancing.
No.
But he is going to tell us about his life as a comedian. And if y'all are watching, then you already know who he is. I shouldn't have to say his name, right?
No, you shouldn't. But in this case, I think you should.
It's Piper the comedian. It's Piper the comedian. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you for having me. Glad
Yes.
to be in this luxurious studio here downtown. You know, overlooks nice, have a nice view. I appreciate you guys.
So y'all know I'm a comedian too.
No, funny, but not a comedian. It's a big difference.
I'll be trying.
Just stay funny.
I'll be trying.
Stay funny.
So Piper, the comedian, is from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And he's going to tell y'all a little something about his background before we get into the life of a comedian, okay?
Well, where should I start? Born and raised Louisiana, 1970. I know I don't look this old, but hey, that's where I was born and raised. Also, I'm a veteran. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, you are.
I was in the United States Navy for 8 years.
Navy.
And, born in a typical household, mother, father, and, had hopes and dreams. And actually, music is my first passion. Believe it or not, yes. Music.
What instruments did you play?
I played the trumpet and the baritone.
No,
yes, trumpet
that.
club, bass club. I know all about music. That's my first passion. So scholarships and all that, had all that. And decided to go in the military and didn't really know how good I was. So I actually went into the military. And looking back, I mean, no telling where I would have been, maybe my own band, or maybe Frank and Beverly picked me up. I don't know, but moving forward, I've always thought I was a funny guy, but music was always my go-to.
Always your go-to.
Yeah.
So, do you still play those instruments to this day?
Actually, I don't. I dib and dabble with the keyboard. I actually have a keyboard at the house, so I kind of know arrangements and melody.
Shut up.
Yeah,
you play by ear? Because I play by ear.
I do both. I can read too.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So your music was, what I'm thinking about?
Piano.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So I play by ear, play both. Yeah.
I used to play piano.
Yeah. Good. So okay. Cool.
Yeah. Well, I didn't follow in your footsteps,
Well, I mean, of course, it's kind of hard.
He's a famous comedian and all.
Yes,
He's currently on tour with Nephew Tommy and who?
Tommy and my man Bubba
Dub and Nephew Tommy.
Doing my own tour, so I'm actually on my own retirement tour. Retired from my government job, so I came up with my own little tour that I'm doing. So people think that when I say retirement tour, they mean retirement from comedy. No, retired from the 9 to 5, and now fully doing comedy,
Huh. And you got a Netflix documentary.
And not Netflix.
Well, not a documentary, but
Prime Video, Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime.
It's actual comedy special. So
okay.
This is what we're doing. So y'all can pull that up.
Okay, we're gonna talk more about that a little bit later. But you grew up in Baton Rouge.
Yes. Louisiana boy.
Are you the only child?
No, I'm actually a twin. Yes.
Not
identical, but fraternal. I know. It's a lot about me you don't know. So.
Oh wow. Okay. So Piper and I met. Dang. We was trying to figure out how long ago that was. We're both old now,
Yes, it was been a long time. And
I said 10 years.
Oh, it's been longer than 10.
And you said
It's been
12.
longer than 10, maybe 15.
13, 15?
Maybe something like that. I don't know. You know,
Oh,
you
you
older.
know what? I think it is about 14,
I'm telling
15
you,
years.
It's been a while. And you've been doing this body talk ever since.
Yeah, because I started in 2010, 11.
Yes.
10, 11. And I think I was just now starting.
Yes, right. I remember.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
Still fine, though.
That's all right.
Still fine.
That's the goal, is to get old. That is the only will.
Hold on. What was...
Really
that was your
that was me. That's my tagline. That was my t-shirt. Want to do it. Didn't he did it, you know.
Then he did it. Now y'all famous and stuff.
It's still a blessing business. Amen.
So growing up, was you like the class clown?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say the class clown because I didn't really, get in trouble doing it, but everybody knew me as being funny. I was a class clown, like undercover class clown. But for the most part, I've been funny most of my life. And I give my credit to my mom. Her sense of humor is like, you talk to her and she just, she pop it off. So I get it from her. So
cool.
Yeah, so I pretty much.
Now, did you do any like talent shows around town?
The talent shows that I did was music. I used to dance and rap.
Dance.
Yeah, dance and rap.
Okay, so we're gonna have to get them up dancing.
No, ain't no dancing tonight. That was my knees.
So this is not what I came
for.
I came
interview, comedy, the life of a comedian. Let's stick to the script.
Oh, stick to the script.
Please.
Stick to the script. Okay, so you were in talent shows and you were playing and singing and dancing and rapping and stuff.
All of that, and voted most talented in my class.
Class
19, I always had the talent. Just never had a fear of going.
So you're an artist.
Yes, at best. Yes.
You are sensitive about your shit.
All of that. Yes. I'm very, very dedicated to the art form.
Too.
But that's good. I can tell.
I am too. I'm sensitive about my shit.
And you talking about retiring, you better not retire.
I know. I was telling him I was going to retire.
No, that keep you going. Keep you young.
I know.
Keep you young. So you got to stay with it.
Yeah, he was like, you got to keep doing it because that's your passion, which is true.
There you go. So it's like me.
Yeah.
It's like me stopping comedy. I can't do it. So.
Yeah. I know.
This is it. Just keep you going. Laughter good for the soul.
It is.
Laughter is good for the soul. So you need laughter. It's proven fact that people that laugh and have a good time and have positive energy, they live longer.
Proven fact, huh?
Proven fact.
Let's Google that.
Not today. Just remember I said it, so it's proven. So, yeah.
All right. So what age did you decide that you wanted to be a comedian? Since,
I was,
you were
20. I was in the United States Navy. I was 25, 24. And I had a wonderful experience. My first time on stage. I always knew I was funny. My first time on stage, you probably won't believe it, with Bernie Mac. And I tell that story.
Really?
I tell that story to Kevin Hart.
I love Bernie Mac.
Yes, and I told him that story. He
Now, when was that? What year was that?
1996, 95.
96.
Yeah, in Pensacola, Florida. I got the opportunity to open
and you
up
was 24, 25?
Yes.
Was that your first comedy show?
First ever.
And you opened for Bernie Mac?
Open for Bernie.
Shut up.
True story.
And were you still in the Navy?
Still in the Navy. I ain't got the Navy till 97. The year my daughter
so were you
was born.
stationed there?
Yes, Pensacola.
Mm-hmm. Huh. Now, how did that come about? Tell that story.
The story was I had already bought tickets. Bernie Mac had just started touring. He had just got hot. He got popular, and he was going on his "I'm Not Scared of You" tour. That's right after Def Jam.
Okay.
And I was just so happened to be out the night before the show. I had bought tickets already, and I met the guy who was actually doing the show, who was promoting, and he was back then with no cell phone, so he was putting flyers on the windshield.
Was it even
pagers?
On
the ground.
Pagers?
It was pagers, but he was putting flyers on the windshield and promoting the show. I ended up meeting him. Luckily, had to be God, had to be fate. And I asked him, "Is anybody opening for Bernie?" What made me ask him that, I don't know.
Huh.
And he said, "No." So I had him laughing. He was like, "Well, you can open." I said, "Well, okay." He said, "But I don't have any money." I said, "I don't care. I just need the opportunity."
Right.
And moving forward, I got to the venue and I was scared as hell and didn't really know what I was doing. And I went up there and got a standing O, and the rest is history. And Bernie Mac told me, "You did a great job." And I still have the little photo back then. Back then, when they were giving cards, they had these little 5x8, whatever. He wrote on, he done a great job. And I still have that to this day.
Wow.
First time on stage. Now, after that, I thought I was a comedian. I thought I needed security, I needed a manager. I done made it. I needed to be in movies after one show. Then it got terrible. Then I bombed so bad, I thought I was going to join Al Qaeda and the forces in Iraq. And
now, how did it bomb so bad?
I never knew. I didn't know what I was doing. Because it's like you can't change a tire now, so you're a mechanic.
True.
So basically, it's an art form. You have to work at the craft. You can't just be funny and just thinking that you're a comedian. You have to put all the stuff together, stage presence, punchline, stuff like that.
So did he ask you to come back? Did he ask you to open for him? I haven't seen Bernie Mac since then.
Huh? Because it was a one-time thing.
One-time thing.
Yeah, he was just in town for that one night.
Okay, so you did that one time for Bernie Mac, 25. So you at that time you said, you know what, I'm gonna be a comedian.
Yes, that's what I made up in my mind that I want to do it. But I had to also know what came with it and what kind of work you had to put into it to be great. Not knowing at the time. Now, mind you, my first time, I'm thinking,
right.
Now moving forward, I'm like, well, how do I do this right? And when I went on stage a few more times, I wasn't that good. I was tight, and I wasn't right. I was going off my head. And a guy named Ray, bless his soul, he died. He pulled me to the side. He was on radio. He met me. He said, you need to start writing and format. Come up with topics. Talk about the topics. Put in your punchline and talk about yourself. Talk about the things you went through in your life and giving me ideas on how to do this, because comedy is serious. It's funny and people have fun, but you have to put in the work. Mm-hmm. And moving maybe about 2 years into it, that's when I really gained traction and started really, getting better at the craft. So.
And you made a career out of it.
Yes.
So, do you currently write your scripts?
Absolutely. You still write. Mm-hmm.
So, what do you do? You have like a foundation?
Yes, and I wouldn't say a foundation. It's a format, and when I say format, it's almost like you just have these topics and you just base them off the topics. So you might say, okay, my family, my job, what happened to me today, current events. And that's how you come up with and then things, daily things that happen to you.
Do you write it down or do you speak it into your phone? Because I write this stuff down.
I write. I don't speak it to my phone. I write it.
Yeah.
I write it down.
See, these new age people, she always typing in her phone.
Yeah, see, we have all that.
And then I have a notepad. I normally have a notepad right here, and I'm writing.
And I just write. I do a lot of writing.
Man,
but you develop a script too, so.
Hey, Lisa Love is in the house. That's another comedian. Lisa Love, we got to get you on here, girl.
Yeah, get her on.
We got to get
funny
you on
girl.
here. She was just in L.A.
Yes,
with
funny.
comedian Q.
Yes.
Yeah, not L.A., but some part of
I was supposed to be on that show.
Were you?
Yeah.
Were you?
Yep.
But you a busy man,
Yeah, I was actually
got to get you booked.
Yes, yeah, we doing our thing. But yeah, Lisa Love. Shout out to Lisa Love.
Shout out. Hey, Lisa. I love me some Lisa Love.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen you in a while. We need to meet up for coffee for me and a drink for you. Okay? Because I stopped drinking.
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah. It was getting out of hand, honey.
Tired of waking up driving 90, huh?
Can you say a functioning alcoholic?
Functioning.
I was functioning, baby. I was functioning. But hey,
give me one. Thanks for you.
Matter of fact, we got drinks over there. You got to drink it because I can't drink it. I just come in the studio and just look.
Okay.
I'll be like, ooh, I don't even smell it. Okay. I don't even want to smell it. So we talked about Piper the comedian's first comedy show, which was with Bernie Mac.
Yes.
If you don't know who this man is, he is currently on tour with Nephew Tommy and Bubba Dub. He has an Amazon Prime special called "So This Is What We Doing."
So this is what we do. Shout out to Honor to the Proud. Yes.
Is that where you shot it?
Yep.
Oh, cool beans, cool beans. We're going to get more into that a little bit later. You was on Kevin Hart, Heart of the City, season 3 as well.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so tell us about that.
Well, that process was, he only did 3 seasons. And shout out to my man, Joey Wells. Joey Wells is his right-hand man. And Joey Wells is the guy that tours with Kevin. Like, all of his shows, he's the host. But anyway, he had this concept of putting on the comedian a lot of people hadn't heard of. So he came up with the concept of, hey, let's go to these different cities and give these guys a shot. So I think they did Houston, they did Chicago, they did a lot of cities. But they came to Dallas, they was auditioning 60 comedians, only picked 3.
And you was one of them.
It was me, Black Ron, and Kelowna Spiller. You know Kelowna?
Yeah,
us 3.
Yeah.
Shout out to all my people, Black Ron, Kelowna.
Yeah.
And we represented Dallas and represented them well. And hey, we did our thing. And we shot it right at the Dallas Academy Arts and Letters.
Oh, wow.
And they made us put on our same outfits we had on the show. You can actually watch that show on Tubi or Comedy Central. And you can just Google Heart of the City Season 3. And we went out to Hollywood and flew out there, and they had the same outfit, so they tried to put it together because he wasn't at the show, so they just kind of put it together.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it was a good look. I mean, good opportunity to meet. He's a real good guy.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Kevin Hart. He's
now you tall. How tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
Okay, Kevin Hart. What he about? Come right here to you?
Yes, pretty much. Yeah, short guy, but hey, big heart. I tell you, man, good guy, man.
Hold on. He came in the studio. I was like, "Hey, Piper," and I've seen him for what 12 years now.
Yeah.
But I forget how tall he is.
Right. Yeah.
He's a big dude,
Yeah.
right?
So he's a good guy.
Cool guy.
Yeah, real good.
Cool guy. I heard he was a cool guy.
A good experience. Great
Yeah.
experience to be out in Hollywood with them guys in LA, and that's a whole nother scene.
And when did y'all do that?
We did that in 19, I want to say.
2019.
Yeah.
So right before COVID.
Yeah, 2018 or 19. I can't. Yeah. So that was good. That was a good experience. Good exposure and put me on a kind of another level.
Another level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we get that TV credit and say, hey, I was on it. Oh, okay. And I'm very Googleable, so you can.
Yeah.
When you Google me, all that'll come up.
Yeah. He came in here, y'all. Can I say about last night? What you did last night?
What
about the show last night?
What about the show last night?
So he came in here. He was like, "Oh, okay. So my what you say? My I can step back."
What are you talking about? My memory. What do you?
Because I
didn't want to talk about you. I didn't want to. I forgot about that.
The big screen up.
It is a big screen.
Of him up.
Oh my God! It's a downgrade. But I didn't want to say that. But I mean, if y'all really see this place, you really wouldn't think we would be here doing something like this. I mean,
so we got the lights set up and stuff.
Yeah, when I walked in, I didn't know. I'm like,
he was like, "What y'all
ladies? What y'all?" And they closing curtains. I'm like, "What y'all about to do to me?" I mean, no means no. I'm just saying. I don't know.
You're so funny. You're so funny. You're hilarious.
Yeah.
That's why you're a comedian.
Right. There you go.
I'm just funny.
There you go.
I'm not a comedian. I'm just funny. I'm just funny.
A couple of comments.
Let's go Steelers. Oh.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Go Steelers. Yeah. We ain't doing it right now, but still go Steelers. Yeah.
Oh, Dominic. Okay, so that's my bae. She says I'm a comedian too. Get me on there.
There you go. Get her on. Get everybody on. I'm the first one out of all.
Dominic is funny. She's funny. We're gonna get you to the level, to the comedian level. Now, how did you hide some stuff? How did you do that? Because my ADD kicking in. Hold on.
But we still be able to see the comments. So.
Yeah. So
yeah.
How did you do that?
I just went to banners. That way we can have his information if anyone wants to follow him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can just go back.
So Mr. Eddie is he's from Philly.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Or Pittsburgh. Yeah. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
I've been to Pittsburgh already for a game several times. I travel with the team. So yes, sir. I do come.
Yeah. All right. We're going to go back to
and go to Philly too. So
this past weekend. You was on tour with
I went on tour.
Tommy.
No, not this past weekend. No.
When?
I was with that crazy fool, Charleston White.
This past weekend
in Crockett, Texas.
And that's what the crazy
all
thing
the stuff,
happened.
yeah.
Okay.
Viral.
Tell us about that. I need to go watch it.
You need to watch it. Absolutely. It was, I know everybody knows who Charleston White is. Outspoken guy that's just talking crazy out his head, but he actually, does comedy or attempt to do comedy. And he tried to do a show and people book him because he's popular. I'm sure you've heard of him. Mm-hmm. But he was trying to do some comedy and just wasn't working. So he got frustrated, I guess, and cussed the guy out and threw a plant at him and they fighting. And because I just got off the stage, and of course, he's trying to follow some real comedians. He don't do comedy. He kept telling him, I'm not a comedian. But you here with 1,500 people. Don't tell me you pick up a player and you don't know.
Was it a big theater?
It was a civic center in Crockett, Texas. Small. It's
Crockett.
East Crockett, going towards Houston.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Southeast.
Yeah. Okay.
Up here, so about a couple hours.
So because I was gonna ask him what was the craziest thing that he's ever experienced. And would you say that's the craziest?
Yes, I've never seen that in my comedy career where you cuss the audience out because you're not funny and you get mad at them because you're not delivering.
Wow.
It's like,
was they throwing something at him?
No, he threw a plant at the guy and a microphone.
You know what?
Pull it up. You got it. Crazy.
No, I did watch that. I was wondering what it
jumped
was.
on stage and that was like crazy. Yeah. So I was literally on the show. You pull it up, the flyer, and I didn't know he was going to be on the show until after they had booked me. And the guy was telling me that, hey, man, we booking Charleston. I said, okay, I guess. So yeah, see that's the man jumped
Oh,
on stage.
he threw that flower pot on that man's
Yeah,
head.
threw it on his head.
Lisa say, is he funny? What? Is
No.
he funny or just like?
No, just there, just popular.
Oh wow.
He was trying to follow me and my man Grossman. Shout out to my man Terry
Grossman.
Grossman was the host, and then I came up and we lit it on fire. And he came in 30 minutes, and they started booing him. So he started getting mad. And then I don't care about y'all booing me
first.
Right, or not at all. So he was like, I don't care about y'all booing me. It was a promoter. You don't know. Some guy that you don't know. Fitted Hat Cowboys. Shout out to them. They was great. I love Fitted Hat Cowboys. It's a promotion team. It was good, but we got to do better with these, comedians.
Yeah, they should have put him on first.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
He's not a comedian.
Or maybe not at all. Maybe
no, don't get me wrong. I get it. If you want to talk
funny,
stuff.
But not a comedian. No, he ain't even funny.
He's funny with his videos, so stay on the podcast. He's funny, like we mentioned. He's funny, but don't bring the negativity on our side. Don't disrespect the craft.
It's an art.
It's an art.
It's an art,
and it takes a while to to develop the craft. And,
you should have gave him some pointers, Piper.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, you should call him up and like, bro. No, bro.
Because it brings too much, bro. No, it just brings too much negativity to the craft. So.
Yeah. Oh man, poor baby.
Yeah, that was crazy. But that's the crazy thing I've seen.
Oh baby. Okay, so what's the next craziest thing that you've ever seen?
I seen a guy cry on stage when he was doing so bad.
Not cry.
Yeah, because I was the host. And
what you talking about?
He was terrible, and I wasn't really talking about him, but I was like trying to talking to him, and he kind of cried. He asked me, "What could you do better?" I just said, "Stop."
You said stop.
Yeah, what he did wrong, so he showed up. So that kind of stuff I was saying. It was a
but you're a comedian,
I was right, and I was trying not to be, I was, I don't know. But now I haven't seen, nothing too crazy. I've been doing this for a while, but nothing now. Because I try to get away from all the foolishness.
So would you call yourself a full-time comedian?
Yeah, I'm full-time. I've always been, I would say full-time, but I've always had a full-time job too.
Yeah.
I never just went out and just said, hey, this is what I'm doing for a living. And shout out to people who's doing that by all means, but that's something I never really wanted to do because, hey, I got all these bills got to be paid. And comedy is not really, I get it, you funny. And you get the opportunities, to do shows, but sometimes it can be a hit or miss, depending on where you at geographically, LA, New York, whatever. So I've always, had that foundation of keeping a nice steady job.
That nice steady paycheck.
Yeah, and I just retired, so
and then retirement fund
and all of that. But comedy don't do that for you unless you're on a bigger scale.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, I was at, I just won't he will, didn't he did it?
Amen.
Won't he will. So
yes,
life is good.
So do you have a manager?
Yes and no. Shout out to my man Carlos Wallace in Houston, Soul Korea's production, and he helps me manage, a few of my shows and my dates. And he give me, but as actually a manager, no, I don't really have.
So how do you get booked? Do you reach out to people? People reach out to you?
No, they reach out to me, and I develop a relationship with a lot of these promoters throughout my years of doing comedy, and they can find me on social media. And they see me on different shows because I'm always a believer of a show will get you a show. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if you see me at this one show, that's how I got this show this past weekend. A guy saw me with Bubba Dub last year and ran up to me, hey, I need to get you information. And that's how it normally works.
Gotcha. So you do shows around town. So
I'm everywhere. I'm not just in Dallas, but I'm
right. Now I saw him, what was that, a couple of weeks ago at Q's event? We got Nick's.
Who you saw?
You.
Yeah, you saw me, yes.
Yeah, you was on stage.
No,
you wasn't. You was in the back.
No, I didn't.
You was in the back.
I had a friend of mine.
You showed up.
Came in, yes.
That's what he does.
Support.
You show up and
Absolutely.
support.
Yes.
You show up and support. That's what
you
I
saw
love
me
about
on stage
you.
that time at Sandaga.
I've seen. Oh yeah, about 3 months ago.
Yes, I was Shed G. Shout out my man Shed G and Q, my people. Spin, all of y'all, they're my people. So
yep.
Yeah, but I show support and they support me, and so that's what's up.
And he always funny. He always got some. Now, do you do the same stuff sometimes, or do you?
Absolutely, it's a script. You develop a set, and I try to tell a lot of new comedians, you don't have to do something new every time you go up on stage. Now, when you're traveling, of course, you can do your set. The Kings of Comedy was the same. They did that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying don't write and don't be creative and try to do new stuff because you're always supposed to have new material. But yes, it's been times where you have a set that that work and you can take away from it, add to it, and then you got to know your crowd.
Yeah.
So my set in Dallas might not work in El Paso. So, and that said, El Paso might not work in LA. So you got to,
you got to feel the crowd too, right?
You got to know, you got to read the room.
Yeah,
you got to know what you're doing. So.
Yeah. That's how I am, as an artist when I teach dance.
Okay.
So if I've choreographed something, I'm seeing the girls ain't getting it, I'm gonna have to modify it. You know what I'm saying? I have to switch it up a little bit.
That's come with experience, and you've been doing it so long.
Yeah.
And you kind of know,
I'm an artist, and I'm sensitive about my shit.
Okay, Erica, about to do. I hear you. Okay.
All right. So, who is the nicest comedian you've ever ran into or met?
I've met several. Kevin Hart was one of them. D.L. Hughley, very respectful. Man. To say he's on the level he's on, he's don't have that Hollywood. I'm just very respectful. And I've met a lot of comedians that's nice. I don't see too many comedians that has egos, or whatever.
Yeah.
But for the most part,
you met Steve Harvey before?
Never met Steve Harvey. Nephew Tommy's real good. Shout out to Nephew Tommy.
Yeah.
He's real nice, humble guy that's very spiritually based, and
Yeah. I've seen
very
Nephew Tommy quite a few times. He's hilarious.
Good guy. Real good.
He's hilarious. I used to love when he used to come to the improv and do the woman.
Yes.
He changed up on the woman's voice.
Yes, he doing some big things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, have you ever gotten booed off the stage or had someone throw something at you?
No.
No. What would you do if somebody did that?
I don't know what I would do, to be honest. I don't know. Somebody would boo me. I don't know how would I feel. I'd rather you just be quiet than boo. Just don't say nothing. And booing me, that's just you taking too much. That's too much energy.
Too much energy.
Yeah, but I've never been booed. Knock on wood, and I know it happens. But I've been fortunate enough in this business to
if y'all haven't seen him, you got to go to one of his shows. Look him up. Yeah, Piper the Comedian. Go, and you post all the flyers in every event.
Yes,
y'all got to see him. Whatever city you in, if he coming to your city, y'all got to go see him because he is hilarious. Okay, he's hilarious. So I know you married, right?
That I am. Yeah.
So in this career of yours, you're famous, right?
What's the definition of famous? I don't know what's famous mean. Famous to me is everybody knows.
What's that? Okay, so no, what's that one shirt that Q be wearing? I'm half famous or something he be wearing.
I haven't seen it. I
think Shedgy got a shirt like that too.
About famous or something?
So it's something about I don't know. I made it or something crazy.
Okay.
But do you have a lot of women, like when you're on tour, with all of the comedians and stuff, a lot of women, throw themselves at y'all?
No. I think that's a myth. That's just something that people say. Like I'm not a rock star or a singer. No, we don't. You do have people that try to get your attention, but not just throwing their panties on. No, that's thing of the past. They don't. People are very respectful. No, people are very respectful.
You don't have DMs.
No,
people don't be in the DMs.
None of that. No, they're very respectful. No, shout out to my beautiful women out there. Y'all are respectful. I never really just ran across anybody just throwing themselves at you. That's just all a myth. No.
Okay, so you're on tour currently with Nephew Tommy and Bubba Dub, right?
Yeah.
So what cities have y'all visited, and what cities do y'all have upcoming?
Virginia Beach, we've done already with that nephew. He was just last weekend in Pleasanton, California. Well, Bubba Dub just did New York. We've done Orlando, Tampa, Norfolk, Virginia, Charlotte, North Carolina, Atlanta.
Damn, you everywhere.
Just everywhere. I mean,
you everywhere. What upcoming shows do you have with them?
I'm not with them for the rest of the year. I'm on my own. I'll be in Baton Rouge, Louisiana this weekend. Friday, Saturday.
You doing your retirement tour?
Yes, but I still linked them in, with my tour and everything. But
so when you doing the retirement tour, that means you have to find promoters in each city, right? Or how do you go about doing that?
Well, a little of both. Just promoters I've known already.
Oh, okay.
Who I'll be in a relationship with, and let them know, hey, I'm coming in town. Do you got any dates? And because I started this about 2 years ago, actually, because I knew I was going to retire last year. So what I did was just set these dates up. Hey, what dates available do you have in March, May, or whatever, and they'll set it up. And it's all about relationship, and communicating with the people that you've known. Because I'm gonna call them strangers and say, hey, I need a date. They don't know who I am. So.
Right. They do know who you are. You probably a comedian.
I get it, but
hey,
the two
Google me.
Google me. Yeah. So when you set up a tour like that, you got to have people in place.
Yeah.
And I had a team, so it wasn't just all me.
Yeah.
And the dates end up falling together like that. You know what I mean? So if I know a promoter in Colorado, he booked me for April, and the guy in New York might book me in May.
Gotcha.
And the guy that's how the two end up falling that way.
Now you the only one you the only comedian?
I'm the only one.
Huh.
And now I get in whatever city I go to, I'll just get a local person to host it and bring me up.
Nice.
So like this weekend, I got a feature already, and so I'll be actually with James Brown in Tampa in February.
Okay. Did y'all hear that?
Yeah.
So where will you be next?
Next in Baton Rouge this weekend, Friday, Saturday.
At
the Silly Rabbit. Silly Rabbit Comedy Club. Come out, get your tickets.
Silly Rabbit.
Silly Rabbit.
What days?
Friday, Saturday.
Friday and Saturday.
This Friday and Saturday. With me and my man Joker Brady and Smiley, the comedian out of New Orleans.
Okay. So this Friday and Saturday, he'll be back home in Baton Rouge, Louisiana at the what?
Silly Rabbit Comedy Club.
Silly Rabbit.
It's going to be silly. Yeah.
Silly Rabbit Comedy Club. And
shout out to my man Sadie said he's the owner of Silly Rabbit Comedy Club.
Hey,
the only black comedy club in Louisiana.
Really?
Did you know there's maybe 5 or 6 black-owned comedy clubs in the country? You didn't know that, did you?
I didn't.
Very few.
You didn't. Name one. What cities? Do you know?
Memphis is Chuckles. Killeen, Texas.
Huh.
Twice as funny. Shout out to my girl Sharon.
Is a woman.
Twice as funny comedy club. Yep.
All right now.
Then you got Silly Rabbit, Baton Rouge. Then you have. It's hard to think.
Yeah. That's okay.
But it's very few. But I mean, they out there. But Silly Rabbit's on the one.
What do you have planned for the upcoming year?
Just date tour dates and just going out, make people laugh. Just getting the dates as they come. I don't call promoters. Hey, let me try to do this. They'll call me and it happens. Be careful what you pray for, because things
happen.
Yes, they happen.
I say it happens, in God's timing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And whatever we pray for, we have to be prepared.
Be mindful that you just might get it.
You just may get it.
Yeah. So.
You have any hobbies?
Hobbies? Comedy. I would say my hobby.
Okay, so do you like cooking? Do you like knitting?
I love to cook. I like to cook. I went to culinary school. So.
Did you?
Yeah, I was cooking in the Navy. Yes.
What?
Yeah.
So what did you do? What did you do in the Navy?
I just told you I was good.
You was a cook in the Navy.
I was good. Culinary specialist, they call it. Yeah.
Shut your mouth.
8 long years. I toured all the Mediterranean. Yeah, went to Italy, went to Turkey, France, Israel.
Now, was you cooking on the boat?
On the boat, on the aircraft carrier, USS Farstar, decommissioned in 1992.
What's your favorite dish to cook?
My favorite dish is, I would say, crawfish etouffee. Crawfish shrimp etouffee.
Well, you're Louisiana.
Yeah, But I can cook anything.
You a big seafood person?
I used to be. You get older, your palate change.
That
your taste buds change.
Part.
So I like fish, shrimp stuff, but I'm not as crazy about it like I used to be. But I love to cook. I cook anything. Any dish, lasagna, meatloaf, I do it all.
You cook every night?
Everything. And if I can't, I read a little bit. So called recipe.
You like to try new recipes?
Yes.
I do too.
I come up with my own. I like to make different sauces. I like to make sauce. I make my own tartar sauce. I make my own what I call a thug sauce.
What is it? What's in it?
Thugs, I ain't gonna tell you. I can't get it.
Oh, okay. What it tastes
like?
But
it reminds you of a sweet and sour type of spicy. Chicago call it the mild sauce. Kind of similar to that. I don't know if you know about mild sauce, but it's a ketchup based kind of sauce. But I hook it up with a little honey and brown. Oh, it's good. Thug sauce, what I call it. You the thug in your life.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! What else you like to do?
You know what? Recently, since I retired, I like to walk. I'm on a walking journey. I walk. Yeah.
Walk in the neighborhood, in the park.
I got a trail that I walk.
Okay.
Yeah. About 6 miles a day.
Look at you. Mm-hmm. Look at you.
So that's my.
You got your earphones in, just jamming.
I'm going and listen to books. All of that.
Just doing like this. You speed walk?
No, I walk. No speed. Speed in my car, but I'm not speeding on the trail.
Won't he do it, Lisa?
Won't he? Will he? Won't.
Hey, shout out to Ben. Shout out to BS3 Network for having us on their network. If y'all want to start a podcast, you holler at Ben Sutter, the third on Facebook, and he may get you started on BS3 Network, because we ain't just on Facebook. Okay, we big time, honey.
Okay,
we big timers. You know.
Yes. I want to start a podcast.
You should.
Yeah, because I want to mentor kids. I don't want you to say our kids as color, but just mentor kids that's going the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Because that's what I retired from, federal law enforcement. I worked at a U.S. federal institution. And I said, I did that for
I remember
25
that.
years. Yep.
I remember you telling me that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just retired from that, so I want
Yeah.
to start a podcast called I Stand to Be Corrected.
Ooh.
Since I was in
I
correction.
like.
Yeah.
What you waiting on?
I guess I got a lot going on, but that's going to be. I got it on the shelf. So
Yeah.
I got some things.
You got a lot of things that you want to do.
Yes, and I can do it now that I have the freedom, because retirement to me is freedom.
Yeah. Now, when did you retire? 2 years
December
ago?
of last year. So this year,
Okay.
this December 31st be a year.
Ah.
Yeah.
Happy retirement.
Well, thank you.
Happy retirement.
Well earned. Well earned.
Well earned.
That's right.
So you went from the Navy to
the Department of Justice, and the beauty of it is that they let you buy those 8 years and combine it with your service.
Oh, nice.
So it starts 30-something years.
Huh.
Life is good.
You got a little nice retirement.
Everything
package.
good in my hood.
Want to do it?
Won't he will.
Won't it will.
Did not do it.
If you are just now tuning in, we have Piper the comedian in the studio tonight. We are talking about the life of a comedian. We have gotten into his personal life, talking about, hey, what do you love to do? You know, he wasn't expecting that part, but you know,
no.
he's cool with it though.
Yeah. We
do
do this luxurious downtown studio.
Yes, over the high rise.
Right.
Yes, you can see everything. Everything.
You can see everything, all these mirrors. You sure can. But y'all
right here is y'all know.
Yes.
You know, I posted pictures of my studio. So all of this wall is mirrors.
Yes.
So look in the mirror. I'll be looking in there to make sure my lipstick and stuff is okay. You know. All right. So we have gone over a lot of stuff with Mr. Piper, the comedian. He has an Amazon special out. Tell us about your Amazon special.
Amazon Prime special. So this is what we're doing. I shot it 2 years ago, I want to say. And it was a great success. We had a lot of people come out and sold our show. Shout out to Arlington Improv. Shout out to them for letting me do it. And it was good. Go check it out. You really enjoy it.
When did you do that?
2 years ago.
You take that 2 years ago.
21, yeah.
Okay. You're not gonna give the people a little bit about it?
No. Just go check it out.
No.
So this is what we doing.
No.
I can't give them. No, you don't get free body talk, do you? You have to come in and have to pay for this service.
Well, I do show them little videos of what you can get.
That's a difference, though. It's a big difference when you don't come.
Okay.
Okay. They don't have an audience. It just, just here, this downtown studio. I don't have anybody. I got mannequins. They not gonna laugh.
That's Carmen.
That's Carmen. Carmen don't know. She don't know who I am. Hey, Carmen.
Y'all, I got a mannequin by the front door.
That's it.
And she got on Body Talk Fitwear.
There you go.
She got on a shirt and she got on a hoodie.
See, we got 0 people watching. Who we talking to? This is all recorded, though, right? My career is going nowhere.
We have no, it's on different ones.
Okay, but live is just I get it. So you ain't got no friends.
No friends on that one. So we on this is my personal page. Is this my personal page?
StreamYard.
Oh, that's on StreamYard. So that's not my personal page.
Got it.
Yeah. So comedians always got a comedian.
I'm a comedian, right? That's a new one. Got a comedian.
But I be trying to figure out. She know how to do it, but I be like, okay, where are these comments coming from? Oh shit, he can't follow the heavy hitter. Stick to the internet. Oh, he talking about So I'll be trying to look over here, and when she's really the techie person, I'm just like the camera person.
You have to have a team.
I know, because I'll be like, okay, what's going on over here? She'll be like, you know what, just stay where you are.
Exactly. Play your position.
Play your position, and
You're
she plays her position. You got any questions for Piper the comedian?
Just on Amazon, can you tell them the name of your special?
So this is what we're doing. That's the name of it.
This is
Amazon
what we're doing.
Prime. So this is what we're doing. You can look it up.
This is what we're doing.
And if you Google me, all that's on there. And I'm sorry. Go to my website, piperthecomedian.com.
Piper. That's PIPR.
P-I-P-E-R.
PIPER. What I say?
You say P-I-P-R.
Shut up.
No, I don't need you to be my PR. I already got one of those. So P-I-P-R.
P-I-P-R.
Right. Piperthecomedian.com. And that's got all my tour dates on it. They got everything that you need to know about me. My Amazon Prime is on that. On my website. So that's what's going on with me. So I don't know what y'all got going on, but I'm just talking about
that is PIPER, not PIPR.
Yeah, Pyra.
Popper. What's Popper?
Pop her.
Popper.
That's it. No, I'm Popper. I'm not gonna do
All
that.
right. So, what advice would you tell a young adult who is wanting to get into the art craft of comedy?
The first thing I would say is keep your job. For one, don't get too out of your, out of your body and think that you made it. Keep your job and stay dedicated to it. Work hard at it, and trust and believe that hard work and dedication does pay off. I'm a living witness. Don't try to shortcut. Don't skip the line. Don't put it in the microwave. Put it in the oven and take the stairs. Don't take the elevator. So always remember, just stay dedicated to your craft. If you're a young comedian out there, and be original and always be creative.
So basically, what he's saying.
I'm the translator. Did I ask you anything? So basically what he said. Like they didn't understand what I said. But don't tell them what I said again. I need a translator.
Have your paycheck that's guaranteed to come in.
Right. That's understandable. Yes, I'm sure I was clear on that.
You know
Keep your job.
You know what? When I first started Body Talk Fit, you know what I did?
You didn't quit your job.
Yes, I did. When I decided to start Body Talk Fit, I was a branch manager of a credit union. I went 2 weeks later and gave my 2 weeks notice.
And you thought what?
I don't know.
You thought this was going to take you to what?
I don't know. I was like, what the? But you know what? Hold on. So at that time, I had a business. I was writing in the middle of writing my business plan. I had found a studio and everything, and then that fell through. And I had just bought a house on my own. Well, it wasn't a house, it was a condo. I had just bought a condo on my own. I had just bought a brand new car. So I got a house payment, a car note.
Who was your advisor? Who told you?
Me.
And you was wrong. Me was wrong.
Yeah.
Looking back now, you got a job, and I'm sure you're more.
Baby, I do this full time. But looking back, I wish I would have not done that because I got off at 3:00 every day. I could have taught dance after you know what? It was so stupid of me, y'all. That is one thing.
To my man, Michael Prince. That's my guy. And he was the one that told, Michael Prince, right? He told me, Piper, don't quit your job. Because I thought about it for about 5.2 seconds. Mm-hmm. And he called me. He said, if you think about quitting your job, don't do it. Because comedy is going to be here. Keep your job. And if they ain't paying you $2-3 million, then. Yeah. And I thank you. I thank him every day.
Yeah. Because now you're able to live and now you're able to actually, travel.
That's right.
And enjoy it and not have to worry about it.
And life is good because now if I don't do a show, then I'm okay.
Right. You ain't stressing about, shit, I need to be booked this weekend.
It takes all of that off your shoulders. And then you have some comedians that do believe that, well, if you're not doing comedy full time, you're not a real comedian. Well, I guess I'm not a real comedian because I got to eat every day, not every other day.
Right.
And the bill's not going to stop. And don't get me wrong, I love my passion. I love comedy. I love it to the day I die. But at the end of the day, you have to take care of yourself and be stable. Yeah. And especially you have a family. I mean,
right.
That's just the way I think. But shout out to everybody that's doing comedy full time. Hey, much love to you and stay dedicated to the truth of me.
Yeah.
I'm on a whole different level. And I think the reason why my mindset was that way because my upbringing, working always. My daddy had his own business, 55 years, back in the refrigeration. Went in the military. I always had a job. I always just, I had that foundation. So
yeah.
That worked out for me. Thank you, Jesus.
So you're smart too.
A little bit.
Okay. Won't he do it?
Won't he will.
Yes. Yeah. All right. So if y'all are just now tuning in, we have had Mr. Piper, the comedian, on here talking about the life of a comedian.
The life of
a comedian. That was the topic of this show. The life. LYFE.
The life.
PIPR.
PIPR. That's right.
PIPR.
Life of a comedian.
Like a song. PIPR.
There you go. I like that. I like that.
Anyway, it's PIPER, y'all.
There you go.
PIPER. So we have had Piper, the comedian, on here talking about his life as a comedian. His upbringing, his tours.
Yeah, traveling on the road. Just know, and if you sign up for this, just know. And we talked about it. Be careful what you pray for because I've been so busy, and sometimes I have to sit back and say, "Wow, how do I have time for myself?"
I bet you got a lot of frequent flyer miles, huh?
Yes, and I fly a lot. So again, it's not. I'm not saying it's hard, but it can be challenging because sleep deprived, and I can see how people end up getting on drugs. getting on these substances and being substance abuse and stuff like that, because you have to stay up. One night you in this hotel, next night you in this city, and I'm just on a lower level, considering if I was really on the tour, it can really be overwhelming.
Do you ever miss home?
Do what?
Do you ever miss home when you out traveling?
Yeah, of course. There's nothing like your own bed.
Yeah.
I don't stay at Ritz Carlton. I stay at beautiful, nice 5, 6, 7,000 star hotels, but nothing like your bed. I don't know. It's just what it is, but it can be overwhelming. I'm trying to think what week was this. About 2 weeks ago, but I was with Nephew Tommy. Now, mind you, we 5, 6 sold out shows in Virginia. We had a show Friday at 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Saturday, a 2:30 show, a 6 o'clock show, an 8 o'clock show.
Oh, damn.
Sunday had to fly to Houston, D-Bubba. We had 2 sold out shows Sunday. I'm literally changing clothes in the car.
Oh, wow.
So when you're on the road and you're getting busy, just know that when you're good at what you do, it can be over.
It'll come.
It's gonna come. Ain't all about the money, because if you're that good and if you're very talented, the money gonna come. Trust and believe. Learn that from Bernie Mac. Rest in peace. Yeah, the money gonna come.
Money gonna come.
If you're good at it, yes.
Money gonna come. So he is currently on tour, the retirement tour. His own tour.
Yes.
His own tour. Won't he do it?
Won't he will.
And he also has the Amazon Prime special called So This Is What We Doing. Y'all go check that out on Amazon Prime. Okay. And follow him at Piper the Comedian, right? Piper the Comedian on IG. PiperTheComedian.com.
That's right. And Piper the Comedian on Facebook.
And Piper the Comedian on Facebook.
All of that.
This weekend, he's going to be in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Silly Rabbit Comedy Club. Get your tickets. All one
Friday
people.
And Saturday.
On all the one people. One people.
Yeah, one people on there.
Yeah.
All the one people.
Yeah,
all the one people on there. Get y'all tickets.
I'm so popular.
You are. Oh my goodness, aren't you?
Already.
Look at all those responses though, and all of those comments and stuff.
That's absolutely. Man, I feel like
go back
I'm
tomorrow and see how many people watch it though.
Oh, now I feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sleep on it, baby. Sleep on it, baby.
Yeah.
People sleeping right now.
That's right. Got to get up and go to work.
Yeah, it's Tuesday. Shit, give us credit, okay?
All right. Next time, let's move the time up. When you do that, it's so late. 8 o'clock. People in the bed.
No, that's what we have. No, we're on the network. It's 8:30.
Oh, but who made that? Who made that decision? Don't say me. I'm the boss. No, you see how this working out, don't you? We had one time they say 0 watching. What's the purpose?
I did.
I mean, like, really?
I did make that decision because I was only allotted a few time slots. I couldn't do a Monday morning.
How about the day of the week? Is that can't move it close to the weekend?
They didn't have any time slots on the network.
Well, who are you? What are we doing here?
Well, shit, I'm not in charge of the network.
Well, you in charge of something.
Ben, he's in charge of the network.
Okay, well,
Ben is in charge of the network. But I do have a lot of people that go back and watch it.
Ben probably in the bed. Come on, man.
Usually Ben looks at the show. Usually Ben looks at the show, but you know,
okay,
at least he tuned in and said, "Hey, good evening."
Hey, man, and that's what they say.
Right.
You should have said good night. I'll let y'all. At least I'm showing support. My bed is calling.
Mine is too. You see, I've been having to drink this bang
hey,
to
man,
stay up.
I'm drinking bang.
Baby, because hold on, I'll be in the bed by 9 now.
Not tonight, you know. It's 9:18. You already past your bedtime.
I know.
Boy, the older you get, man, that bedtime keep moving further up.
Don't it? Don't it? And it feels good
It's
though,
my
just to lay
friend.
in bed.
What? Don't want to get up.
Man.
Take a nap.
Since you retire now, what you do?
Woo,
what do you do
I get
all
up,
day?
walk.
When you're not on
I get up.
tour.
I get up and walk. Like I said, I do my morning ritual. Get up. Of course, I pray. Thank you, Jesus. You know, they allow me to see this beautiful world on the side of the earth, and just run errands. And especially this time of year, Christmas shopping, stuff like that. Yeah. So, but daily, watch my show.
What you want for Christmas?
I got everything. I don't need nothing. Peace and happiness. That's what
won't he do it? Yes.
No price tag on that. That ain't gonna cost you a dime.
Nothing.
Cost you nothing. How about you? What you want? Or what are you getting? Should I say?
I just want my family there.
Amen.
My 2 boys and my husband.
Those are very important. As you get older, you realize that's what it is.
Yeah. That's all I
want.
I want it low key.
I heard millionaires say that the material things is not what it's about. Mm-hmm. Yeah, being having money can give you more options.
Right.
But you buy a Ferrari or a nice car or whatever, that feeling to go away within a couple of days.
Yeah.
And after a while, you just got a car.
Yeah.
But family and friends and people that you care about, that's the most important thing that keep you happy.
And you can buy that
trips.
you can buy that any day.
Making memories, something that you just stick with you.
My son's graduating from college.
Congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
You did a good job with it.
Yeah.
What was his major?
Finance. He went for pre-med.
Hey,
He changed it to finance.
I wonder why.
Yeah. He went pre-med.
Why? Which thing triggered it?
He didn't like school. Excuse me.
Pre-med, you're gonna have to go back.
It's
some more school ahead.
Yeah. And he likes numbers and he likes investing. So, he was like, you know what, Mom, I want to change to finance. I was like, do it. Because you don't want to major in something that you are not gonna like.
It won't be a job.
So I'm excited. He graduates this Friday. I'm giving him a party on Saturday. I'm so excited for my baby.
That is awesome.
He's not a baby anymore. He's a grown man.
You're a grown baby.
My grown baby.
I just got custody of my daughter.
Did you?
Yep.
How old is she?
27. But I just got custody. I'm just I finally give me my damn baby. I'm just saying. No, I'm joking. She's 26. But
you stupid.
That's my only child.
Y'all thought you only had one child.
That's it.
She live here?
Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, not too far.
You got some grandbabies?
No.
She ain't gave you no grandbabies?
No. She said, Dad, it might hurt. I said, well, it might. I can't tell you how I feel because I ain't never had no kids. So I don't know. But she was serious. I don't want no kids. Yeah.
Girl, hold on. Let me talk to her. Don't do it.
But I want something I want to spoil. I want a little boy and a girl. Something I love kids. I love kids. And
I be thinking I want a grandbaby, but not.
I do want one. I ain't gonna lie, because you can give them back.
True.
That
part.
You back.
That part.
So
that part.
Yeah. Shout out to my baby Taylor Piper. That's my baby.
Hey Taylor. All right.
Well, hopefully we wrapping up, right?
Yeah, we wrapping up.
Lord knows I don't want to leave this luxurious studio you guys have set up here. I promise you guys, if you come here, you're gonna be very, very shocked.
So tell the ladies when you came up. Okay. Tell them they need to come to the studio.
Yeah, come to Body Talk Fit. Come get some dancing classes. This girl be doing everything over here, man.
And you've been knowing me since I first started.
Yes, if you want, she wasn't that good, but right now she is the bomb.com. They show you ladies want to entertain your man how to strip. They got stripping poses. Like some lady was overweight.
It's entertainment.
Called an entertainment pose.
The actual stage pose. I had to take the base down.
Some lady was overweight. One of them broke. I don't know, but. It is luxurious in here. Trust me when you walk in. It's so huge. And I don't know. I love it here, guys. I'm telling you. So the ladies, Body Talk Fit, this is where you need to be. Sign up with this lady that's gonna make sure you guys stay fit and body talk, whatever that means.
Yes.
Your bodies.
You remember that song, Body Talk?
Body Talk.
That is how I came up with the name.
To me. Who sing that? That's old school.
Yeah.
O'Brien.
No,
it ain't okay.
Nope. But that's how I came up with the name Body Talk Fit. Me and my cousin we were in Christmas. It was Christmas 2010. We were in her mother's living room. She was like, "You need to start your own stuff, own business, dance business." I was like, "Okay, what are we gonna call it?" She pulling up stuff on the internet, right? She pulled up that song. She said, "Body Talk." So I just said Body Talk Fit.
And it's stuck.
And won't he do it when he will? Piper the comedian. Thank y'all for tuning in. We love you. See you next Tuesday.
Ooh.